was the night of October 6th, going on to October 7th, 2020. And I had an encounter with God. The best way I can describe it, summarize it, I had a spiritual encounter with God that removed all doubt from me. All doubt from me and my God. I was like, okay, from that day forward, I was like, okay, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that there is a God is real, and that he's here, and that he has a plan for each and every single person that is on this planet.
What's up? Good, man.
Yo.
We back with another episode, bro. We got another guest. You know, the season's filled with guests.
Yes, sir.
Guests.
Salo in the building, man. SaloTv, man. We here. HIMPodcast.
Yes, sir.
He's crazy. What do you got? Yo, Salo, I appreciate you for coming, bro.
Yes, sir, man. I had to come through. I had to, man.
We've been trying to get Salo for a little grip now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Finally got him.
About time. It's about time.
We gotta, I feel like this episode is gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna pair with Nas and Lil episode because this is a really good episode. I feel like we have a lot of topics, a lot of. I don't want us to go over 30 minutes. But I feel like we might go over 30 minutes.
We gotta pick your brain out.
We hate shit. Yeah, we hate shit.
We gonna pick your brain out with this one, alright?
Okay.
But hold on, before we start off, just give your socials out real quick. Like, let them know where to find you.
My socials?
Yeah.
Oh, you can find me at SaloTv on all platforms. SaloTv, all platforms. The Haitian flag next to it, so you know it's me.
Yes, sir. Show love, man.
SaloTv.
Go support. Go show love.
Team Lalo, guys.
Yes, sir,
Team Lalo.
Yeah,
Negative.
all the way.
Team Lalo all day, man.
Come on now. All right, so we're gonna just hop right into it. So we know that you do like a lot of stuff, like you get your hands in,
Yeah, a little bit of everything,
and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
What's your process in terms of content creating? Like, what process do you take?
My process?
Yeah.
I write a lot. I do a lot of writing. So I got a whole section in my notes where I have all my ideas.
Okay.
And I do that because if I don't write it down, it might as well not even get done. I'm not gonna hold you. If I don't write it down, I'm not gonna remember that.
Okay.
So I write down all my ideas, and let's say a day where I know I want to film, but I don't really have anything set. I just go back in my notes. I pick what I like, what I feel like might do good based off what's going on, like whatever I'm feeling in the moment, and then I just basically just plan it out. Okay. I just take that because I know. To me, I think the best way I could describe my process is I have a picture in my head, and I just be trying to paint the picture as much as possible. That's really what I be trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have like a lot of like writing that don't make it out?
Oh, what? Oh, oh my, yo, I love you guys. If I had $1 for every idea on my phone that never got touched, oh my God. I think anybody that's a content creator, you could relate to that. Anybody that's a creative in general.
Definitely. What?
But I think that's how it's supposed to be. If you're not, because every single day it should be ideas coming to you. Why? Because every single day you see something new. The way ideas come to you is just from your life. Like most of my stuff is just. This is one funny thing that people be asking me that is always. I always laugh when people ask me this. They're like, "How do you come up with so many ideas? You just sit there." And I feel like they're like, "Yo, like I feel like some people just assume that I'm just sitting there just going like this, just like, yo, I get my ideas from just seeing stuff. Like I'm not sitting there just like, just forcing it out. If you sitting there trying to search, like chase an idea, it's really gonna come out as force. Like the best way is for it to come to you, and that's just from like everyday life. Like I see something, I'm like, oh, that's a video right there. Something happens, that's a video right there. So that's really how I get most of my ideas, just from day-to-day life, just seeing how everything go on a day-to-day basis.
See?
Do you like ask people for like validation? Or do you,
Nah, I'll be honest, honestly, I try not to do that. And I'm gonna say the reason why is because I feel like when you make content, it's authentic to you. And I think it's good for you to get help from other people, but I think when you have too many hands in the pot, a lot of the time you can get to the point where you start to stray away from who you are. And at the end of the day, people invest in you and your brand for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So like your idea is just you, like you just whatever you put, you're gonna do it.
And
I say like 95% of the time is me.
Okay.
I say like I'll reach out like for constructive criticism, maybe after the fact. But I think I try not to let too many people in the creative process, because I'm like, all right, now once I let too many people in, now I'm gonna have no idea what to do.
Yeah.
Because if you ask 5 people, you might get 5 different directions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether if you just focus on what you know you wanted to do, and if for you to know that it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good because you believed in it.
Okay.
And if it's in your head, you believe in it, then that content gonna be valuable for people. That's how I see it. Yeah.
I like that.
We knew what we got from you before. We knew
Yeah.
the type of skit you was giving out before. It was more comedic. It was more funny, boom. But now, not to say it's not funny. Now it is still very funny. But now we see a different side. We see like a Christian side.
Yeah, faith-based content.
What influenced that switch?
Yeah, so I think it's one moment in my life that kind of changed everything for me. And if you follow my content, a lot of people seen this when I have put out my testimony on when I had started to get to know God for myself. And I always say I'll never forget the day. I'll never forget the day. It was the night of October 6th, going on to October 7th, 2020. And I had an encounter with God. The best way I can describe it, summarize it, I had a spiritual encounter with God that removed all doubt from me. All doubt from me and my God. I was like, okay, like from that day forward, I was like, okay, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that there is a God, God is real, and that he's here, and that like he has a plan for each and every single person that is on this planet. So yeah, I think after that point, it made me want to get to know God for myself. Because I grew up in the church, my father's a pastor. Any of the PKs out there, you already know how it is. Monday through Saturday, you in the church. Sunday, you definitely in the church all day. But I think I was there, but I wasn't really there, if that makes sense. Yeah. So
you did it to basically rep the family.
Exactly. Yeah. I was there out of obligation, but not because and anybody that grew up in church, even if your dad not a pastor, like we all had that same experience.
Right.
But I think come that point, I was 21. That's why I was like, oh, God is very much real, and I want to get to know God personally for myself. I don't want to know the God that my mom been telling me about, my dad been telling. I want to have my own personal relationship.
It's easy when they keep telling you this, that,
yes,
that.
Yes.
Yourself.
I want to know it and understand for myself. So, and I always been somebody that really loved reading, but when I got to that point, I was just in the Bible every single day. I was in the Bible. I say like it's funny because I had ran through like the first 5 books of the New Testament, and the crazy thing is I used to think I hated reading once I really got to like high school and college, but I realized is I enjoy it. It just has to be about something I'm interested in or value.
True.
So once I got there, I was like, yo, I want to know as much about God as possible. I just spent all my time just reading, praying, all that stuff.
We seen the skits, we seen the old skit with your dad and everything. Right? So like, how they feel when you switched over?
Man, what? They can't stop talking about it. Like y'all know Haitians. They're
they love
Petit Garçon. Like my son, he out here making videos about God, about church, about all this stuff. They love it. But I think it's dope because I feel like in a way I get to kind of bridge the gap. Like I always said, once I kind of made that rebrand, I always wanted to make content that anybody could watch. Yeah. Okay. I want you to be 60 or like 7 years old and still be able to watch my videos. I wanted to be able to connect to anybody. But I always said is that I wanted to be a message behind it. And I still wanted to be entertaining, relatable, funny, whatever, but I just wanted to be a message behind it so it could speak to any and everybody that would watch it. That was basically my vision.
Okay. Wait, so you said that you read like the entire New Testament?
Yeah.
Have you read the entire Old Testament or no?
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I have read about half of the New Testament because if you know what New Testament goes, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, I was like, boom, 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 boom. Once I got to the end of John, it was like, all right, yeah, I'm cooked. Burnout, crazy burnout. So I had to take my time for the rest of the New Testament. But the crazy thing is I actually just started the Old Testament this year. Okay. Because I've read, if you grew up in the church, you grew up reading bits and pieces of the Bible. Yeah. But for me, the way my brain is set up is always very chronological. I like seeing stuff beginning to end. Yeah. Okay. So I want to read it all the way in order for myself too. Yeah. So I had just started.
All right.
That's valid.
Yeah. So we know that you had like a lot of viral moments. So which one was like your favorite from you being on the radio when you made music 2019? You doing?
Oh, you OG for that. You OG for that. Okay.
You doing the dance, the old time road dance with you and Steve-O, and I guess the Ufu type of when you
Ufu.
your
You got a few. You got a few,
but like I feel like those are like the main one that was like people were
a
like
lot of people
picking
remember.
out. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like my personal favorite is one that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't expect, because I think there's a lot of ones that people that have been following me since 2020, they remember more than this one. But for me, it was when it was a skit that me and a group of friends had made about schools from Jersey.
I remember.
Yeah.
The New Brunswick.
Yes.
Princeton.
Yes. Montclair, William Patterson. That's my personal favorite.
Okay.
That one was crazy. That one blew up randomly and did like 100,000 on Twitter.
Okay.
Before that point and since that point, I've never had anything like that. Especially if you know Twitter. Twitter is like one of the most impossible apps to go viral on.
People gotta really be locked in and in tune.
I've done it on every single app. Twitter's the only one that is like, no, I'm not giving you. But like that was that one video. It just blew and it started blowing everywhere too. And I say it's my personal favorite because I knew what went behind it. And if you're a content creator, I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Most of the time, your biggest videos be stuff that you didn't even plan. It just be stuff that was in the moment. It was just like
stuff you don't plan or like
you didn't think about, you didn't plan, you just do it, and boom, it's taken off. And you questioning why it's even taken. It's like, why so many people?
This one,
like you have no idea.
Like,
yes,
you work hard on the other ones, and
yes, oh my God. So for me, that's why it was like, for that one, because you know how it'd be like usually the videos that you put in the most time and effort in, that joint. 100 views, 8 comments, don't nobody see it.
Who you telling?
You sent it to the group chat, nobody in the group chat even responded. They're like, I'm gonna delete this video on my page. But that video was like one of those videos that it was, everything about that video was intentional from start to finish. We planned everything down to the T. And like we liked it. We knew it was gonna do good because we liked it, but like we weren't expecting it to be like how big as it was. Like we were just like we did everything how we planned it to go, but once we posted it, it was just a completely unexpected reaction, and then it actually turned into a series because we only did a couple schools, and then after that point, everybody started asking for their school. They're like, what about this school? What about Penn State? What about Keene? What about this school? So it was like, man, we about to just run with it. So that's my favorite viral moment for sure.
Okay, okay. All right. So now we about to just, switch it up and ask.
Like our regular podcast episode. Then you just jump in whenever you feel comfortable.
Bet. I'm with it.
All right. So for the first question, how do you define success now, and how did you define it 5 years ago?
You got one or?
Yeah. So for me, I said 5 years ago, my goals were kind of more simple, more harder to reach, but just simple to me. I want to be in the NBA, or I want to make a lot of money. It was no detail or no route. I just knew what I wanted, and I just felt like that's just that was the goal. But now it's a lot more specific, more detailed. I wanna have money. I want to be financially stable. You feel me? I don't have to be rich. I don't have to be filthy rich, and I have all these different financially stable. I'm good. My own little whip, I'm good. My own house that I own, I'm good. A family, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more detailed and specific now. But 5 years ago when I was younger, I felt like it was more exotic and broad and no real route to that destination.
For me, I feel like the definition. I mean, I feel like when it comes to being successful, the definition has to keep changing. Because the world keeps changing. So you people that were successful 10 years ago, now that same money, that same thing you got, you're not successful. You nobody. That's a fact. That's the regular thing. That's a fact. So I feel like it has to keep changing. Me personally, 5 years ago, you graduated 5 years ago. To me, shit. What was successful to me? I ain't know. I wanted a car. I wanted I want to move out. It was none of that. I was always working, so okay, cool. But now looking at it, bro, if I knew what I knew then to be successful, if I knew to invest or to try to get a crib, sell it, do this, it would have been a whole different thing. That's why I feel like to be successful, bro, it can change daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, bro. It's just your goals, and then once you hit your goals, you can't be all right, I hit my goals.
Can't get comfortable. Get
something else. Even if you don't really want to get it.
Yeah.
You gotta keep changing.
I like that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I looked at success for a long time the same way Will looked at it. Because I think, especially when you're young, that's all you see. When you watch TV, you watching the movies, you looking at music videos. You say, oh, I gotta get a chain, car, all this money, be able to travel all the world. Yeah, I'm like, okay, bet. If I don't do that, I'm not successful. That was my assumption. But I think for me, especially now, once I started to really take my relationship with God serious too, I feel like it became, you know what, whatever God wants for me. I feel like whatever God wants for me is success for me. Because at the end of the day, and if you really look at like, this was something I was talking about recently too. I think we overestimate the amount of control we have over life.
Yes.
And what by that I mean, if you go back 5 years ago and you ask yourself where you expected yourself to be 5 years from that point, would you have described down to the T where you at now? Most people will say definitely not.
It'll be that
10 years ago, same exact thing.
It will be. Would you be happy if you got what you wanted back then?
That's a fact.
Yeah, you probably would. Yeah, you probably
be happy.
get tired, bored of like, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna want something else. I feel like, because it's just like getting what you want too easily sometimes just don't be.
Yeah, you gotta work for it.
I got something to add on to that, but I want you to answer your first.
I was gonna say like piggyback of what Will was saying. Like back then, like what I thought success was is like having a big house, nice family, 5-car garage, and like just having money. But now that since I'm more in my walk with Christ now, that I feel like whatever I'm supposed to have, it will be given. And
say that again. Preaching.
Whatever I'm supposed to have will be given, and like that could be my own success. It may not be your success, like, oh nah, he needs this, he needs that, but that may be my success. And once you're comfortable with like your own success, then you're just good with life.
And that's what I feel like takes away from so many people's success, because they so worried about what's on everybody else's plate. They measure what's on their plate based off what your plate is not going to be the same as everybody else's. You might have more, you might have less, but that don't make it better or worse. It just makes it different.
Yeah, that's the thing that people don't understand.
Yes.
2 things that I feel like plays a major role. One, the people that you're surrounded.
Yes.
People like. You have to have the right people around you to do the right things. Like, you can't just run around with I don't say bums, but like people that just don't really have the best. Like people that surround yourself with people that think long term.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is like, bro, you worry about what he got because he got this, but you want it for yourself. But look, right? For example, right? Salo could post something and get 10 views, and he'd be like, "It's cool. It's the next one." Nova could do the same thing. He get 10 views. It breaks him.
Fact. That's a fact.
Yo,
same exact situation.
Not everybody have the same intake. Not everybody have the same capacity to take certain shit. So it's like you can't. Like you don't know what he could take. You don't know what he could take.
That's a fact.
Don't wish it upon yourself. Because it's always one thing I stopped doing a long time ago. I stopped asking God, why me?
Yeah,
if it's not me, then I want it for somebody else. That's not valid.
That's good.
That's not valid,
that's
bro.
good.
So we gotta stop that, bro.
That's so valid.
And I think a better question to ask God a lot of the time is, why not me? If he'll even tell you. Because a lot of the time, what you might want for yourself, just like you said, if God really gave it to you, it'll probably ruin you.
That's fact.
What you looking at, you looking at somebody else, what God gave somebody else, if God gave you that same exact thing, it'll probably destroy you.
Yeah.
So it's like everything is meant for, you know how people be saying stay down till you come up? Like your turn is a real thing. Like if you wait your turn, like it's a reason God made you wait a certain amount of time for something, because all that time is preparing you, like building you up. Because by the time you get there, that's when you actually have the capacity, like you said. You actually have what you need to actually handle it and actually steward it the right way. If not, you just gonna fumble it like anybody else.
Facts.
Patience is key.
Facts. 1000%.
Why was it uncool? Like, well, I know why it was uncool, but okay. Why was it uncool for like us to be regular Christian churchgoers, but it was cool to be Muslim?
I got
that's
one.
a good question.
I feel like,
and this is middle school era for me at least.
even like I feel like middle school, high school, or even now.
Yeah.
They just have, what's that called? Like Ramadan, where they just all come out and post their, I don't want to say like the wrong name.
I think it's like
like the picture, like so I feel like
E or something like that.
Like around Eid. So I feel like since they had that, and everybody just wanted to go with like the flow of like
It was a trend.
it was like more popular. A lot of people don't know what it is to be Muslims. They just like, I post a picture. I just fasted, but like they don't really fast.
Yeah,
They don't really
know what's behind it.
Yeah, they don't know what's behind it. So like they just like the outfit, and you post with your homies, and then so that's what I think. Why it was like more popular.
Do you think like jail maybe influenced it a little bit?
I was just about to say that. I think it's a combination of that and music, because I feel like a lot of the artists we grew up listening to, they got locked up, and especially with black people, I say, because I say a lot of black people, they had that view with Jesus is like, oh, that's the white man's God. I ain't going. That's the white man's this. So I feel like obviously you listen to hip hop, it's black. It's a black genre. So a lot of these artists, they rapping about what they actually going through. So they got locked up because of that. What are they going to do? Are they going to go to the quote unquote white man's God, or are they going to go to what all the black people are saying, like, this is okay, this is cool for us to do? So I feel like a lot of that influence came from that, like Lil Durk, just all the people that just like talk about that in their music so much and show that.
Okay,
I agree.
I can see that too. Like, even me, like from back. Oh, go ahead. Nah, I just want to go say like even like from like back then, like Malcolm X was like a great example, and he was Muslim, so a lot of people followed his standards and how he went about things. So I feel like that was like a transition of like how people flow to like nowadays.
So me personally, I didn't really like see too much of the hate in terms of like the religion as of young, but I definitely see it now in terms of people like switching up, and like you said, some people don't even be Muslim, but they will participate in Ramadan and really put on that front, but then the whole year where it goes, you gotta follow certain steps and certain things that you can't do, and it's not just at that time that now I'm Muslim. It gotta be like all year round. And you know what I'm saying?
As people like all of us. It's not one person. All of us sin. All of us sin.
Yep.
Not all of us follow everything in the Bible.
Right.
Like I won't say it's hard, but it's like it's hard.
No, it's hard. It's not an easy thing.
Us, we do stuff that we're not supposed to do, but it's not the egregious things. I feel like, at least. But I feel like Muslim, I feel like they're more strict in certain ways. One thing I know for sure that they're not supposed to do, not supposed to drink, not supposed to like they're not like and that's the one thing I see a lot. Everybody Muslim, but everybody in the club drinking.
Yeah, that's why I started laughing a little bit. Cause it was like you see people on Ramadan, they say I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing this. The rest of the year they doing whatever they want.
Yeah,
so
the main thing they cling on to, I don't eat pork. Okay.
Yeah,
that's the only thing they really take to the core.
Yeah, they don't eat pork. Cool.
They do everything else. As soon as you put a piece of bacon in front of them, it's
we're not bashing any Muslims.
Yeah, in fairness, we do the same thing too. We get canceled. We do the exact same thing. Us as Christians, we do the same exact thing.
We do a lot of people, bro.
That's a fact.
Perfect at all.
And
nobody's
I also feel like that falls.
Friends, so.
Yeah, like I feel like that fact. I feel like that also falls on like the like when we was talking about.
Why you like?
What? He sound like that one person that's like, I'm not racist. I got black friends. I love black people. My best friend is black.
I'm just saying, like I got Muslim homies. Like
that also falls how he was talking about. Like he's a PK and that he was just there just to be there.
Yeah.
So I feel like with Christians,
bad.
With Christians,
we'll not let him live off the.
With us Christians, when it's like when our parents tell us like don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, with no explanation,
yes,
we do it.
Yes,
we're gonna do it. And
if you tell me no and you don't give me an explanation why, now I'm gonna want to do it even more.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
because I want to know why.
It's bad.
Just to learn.
It's bad.
What do you know? Just know. Like, come on, bro.
It's bad that we're like that, but it is. It's like that.
It's a reality.
It's like that, man.
All right. Do you feel like you can accomplish your goals with no support, or does support play a major role?
1000% support. I 1000% feel like you need support. And one thing I'll say.
Oh yeah, I did say that. Oh,
we good?
Yeah. It was me.
Okay. Yeah. One thing I'll say about that too. I think I always hated when people said they self-made. I always hated that. Right. I always hate when people be like, I'm a self-made this. I'm a self-made millionaire, billionaire. I didn't need no help. Bro, who helped you edit your videos? Who was the person that was driving you to this? Who was the person that was making sure you had enough money to do that. Like, realistically, I don't think you could look at any successful person and be like, that person did everything on their own. Every single person needed somebody, even if it just comes down to your immediate family, the people around you, coaches, mentors, everybody needs somebody. So I always hated that whole self-made thing because I don't think it's true.
I feel like I'm going to be like the heel in this situation.
Devil's advocate?
Kind of.
Okay,
so question is, do you feel like you can accomplish your goals with no support? Or does support play a major role? Yes. I feel like support does play a major role. It does. But when you do your stuff dolo, by yourself, right? You can accomplish this. You can accomplish your thing. You could do what you gotta do, because honestly, all you need is God for real.
Yes.
If you do what you gotta do, you accomplish your goals, fine. Where I feel like it can be bad, everybody wants support. Everybody want that friend to be like, yo, keep going. Everybody don't want that friend to be like, yo, change this, change that. Because we all have that friend.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, we all have that friend. Like, if I'm a good friend, right? Nova do something, I'll be like, yo, we gotta do it this way. But Charlie do something, I'm like, yeah, Charlie, that's tough. Like, it gets annoying. Like, come on, like, be my friend too. But I feel like, and then when that happens, it's like, I'm gonna isolate myself and do everything by myself.
It's a fact.
And then when I do that, and when I blow, I'm not gonna want none of y'all around me no more. It's gonna make me like I did it by myself. Like I don't need y'all blah because when I wanted the support, when I wanted this, it's like you like all you want to do is criticize me. So I feel like you can reach your goals. I feel like you don't really need support. I would do it. It would be better. It would be like more like satisfying if you have support. But I feel like you can do it without. The only problem is when you make it, your ego, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be bad.
I feel like I could agree to a certain point where you could reach your goals, but like, how far would you go? Because you could reach your goals by yourself. If you say that I'm gonna make that monitor, you're gonna make it. But how far would you go to?
You're gonna go.
How far would you really go?
You want me to tell you how far you go?
Like support, like before, like support don't mean like I gotta be by your side.
Yes.
But support could also be like you seen somebody else do it.
Okay.
They could be like you're supporting a way.
Okay. So
if that makes sense.
So cool. All right. So one thing that is a lot. Your closest friend don't support you as much as a stranger supports you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's how it works.
Right?
That's how it works.
If I'm making my monitors, I'm doing right. I'm blowing up, right? Once I get to a certain level, you know who's gonna support me? The people I don't know. You know who's gonna want to invest in me?
Fact.
The people I don't know.
So
once I get to that point, I'm gonna have the support regardless. But I accomplished my dreams. I did what I did by myself, technically with God by myself. And once I get to that point in life,
it's just gonna push you further.
It's gonna push you further because everybody's gonna be. Because think about it.
That's fact.
Think about it. If I'm doing something that's good and you AC make money, you'll be like, yo, Edson, let me invest with you, bro. Let me get some money with you.
Yeah.
It's not like you helped me get there. I got there, but now you want a piece of the pie.
So, question for you, bro. Which one do you feel like would be more satisfying? Making it there to the point where you accomplish all the dreams and goals that you have on your own dolo, which is what you wanted to do, or making it with all the people that was there with you from the beginning, and now they all at the same point as you?
Me personally, I would want to do with everybody there, but like, I'm not gonna hold like a grudge to it. Like, if I gotta make it by myself, I'm still bringing the people that. Like, cause not everybody is good with support, so I'm gonna still bring the people that I want to bring. Like, the other day I went to a Friday concert, and then
You went?
What?
yeah.
What? That's the support. That's the support they talk about. I mean, he said it. He said when I get there, I'm there on my own dolo.
I could have
got a ticket.
He already
Friday
started.
concert.
He already started.
And then you see everybody walking in, and you can tell it. I'm like, that's tough. I was like, yo, shit like that. Like sometimes I say I want to be famous, but it is shit like that. I want to be on stage and I want to bring all the people out. And it's like, yo, that's his crew, that's his people.
It's
bro.
like what J. Cole said was good as first class. My niggas can't sit. When I heard him say that bar, y'all remember that when he said that bar? When I was like, that's so real, because I feel like it's that much more satisfying, fulfilling when it's like the whole gang is there.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people, they make it, everybody wants to be successful, right? Whether you by yourself or not. But I feel like what happens when you make it on your own and you don't like not in really a position or you don't bring as many people, you end up being surrounded by strangers.
Yeah.
Other successful people, but people you really don't know that well.
Fact.
People you don't really know if you can trust. You know what I mean? You just came around me.
That's
so
right. It's like being rich and like who you gonna spend it with, like by yourself,
like
with your people.
You're never gonna truly know who's there for you too.
That's a fact.
At that point, because like
A whole lot of yes, man.
exactly true. Like you're not gonna know who's there for you when you bring people that like from like when you were young or growing up or getting popping.
Yeah.
Some of them will tell you like, nah, this ain't it. I'm not gonna lie, because they're not scared to tell you that to your face. What you gonna do?
Some are though, but yeah. Some I'm on my seat at the table.
Yeah, that's true. But it's just like you can trust those people more.
Man.
I mean, those are also the people you also gotta watch out for. So never mind. Let me
No, but I think it is good because, and this is what I think is a good thing about that too. If you have people closest to you saying, "Nah, I ain't gonna hold you," I don't know if that's it. I think that can say two things. I think that could say you dreaming big, which is good because your dreams are supposed to be bigger than a lot of people that can understand. And that means that the people closest to you willing to be honest. Because sometimes it's not that like, I'm not saying I'm not willing to support you. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't see it. I don't see how that can happen. And I'm willing to be honest about that. Yeah. So that shows it's like, I'm willing to be honest, keep it a buck with you no matter what. And then eventually that might be the same. It's like, I'm not, it's not that I'm not willing to like be there with you. It's just like, you got to show me. Once you show me, it's like, okay, bet.
Okay,
that's how I feel like some people are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so we often in our episodes with like a game.
Okay.
So something fun. So like, it's not boring, but all serious.
Okay.
So right now, we're going to debut a new game. We're going to call it 3 for 25. No, 3 for 20.
3 for 20.
We call it 3 for 20.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, it's going to be a variation with the questions for the guests. For Salo, we know he do Christian content. We know he Haitian. We know he do certain stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
Big pop.
So basically, how we're going to go is 3 for 20. We ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
You got 20 seconds to answer all 3 questions.
Yeah. 20 seconds to answer all 3?
Yeah.
Questions.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. 20 seconds?
We really think you
That is
got
not
it
that
in
much
the
time.
back.
Exactly. So you got to try
What?
I feel like you already got it in the back, so that should tell you that it's not.
It's
not bad.
You should have.
It's not crazy.
20 seconds.
So time gonna roll. I'm actually the first question, and then I'm gonna press start. And then after you finish the first question, I'm gonna ask you the second one, and after you finish that, so
it's like Family Feud.
in a sense,
Like the end time. Like the end of Family Feud. Okay.
So,
but you gotta be for soon.
Yeah.
On point. I'm locked in.
Ready?
Say that.
Come on.
If you fail, you fail. Ain't no retries.
I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. Mom, this is for you, Mom.
All right.
Mom Duke in the building.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out, Mom.
All right, ready?
I pulled that to say that. That's crazy.
The first one, if she falls, she gonna be on you.
No cap.
Ready?
Go watch this. All right, I'm locked in.
Name 3 books in the Bible.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus.
damn.
Name 3 Haitian first names that start with a J.
Jean, Jacques, Joseph. That's
Top 3
2.
Haitian dishes in order.
3 Haitian dishes in order?
Top 3.
Oh. D blunt suswa licking.
No, dishes.
You said name 3? Top 3?
Wait.
Wait. Okay. I lost, but I don't feel like I didn't hear the question.
Okay.
What was the question?
So name 3 top Haitian dishes in order.
Like the dishes.
I said that. I said D blunt suswa licking.
No, but that's one
D
dish.
blunt is right. That's not a dish.
Like Lalo.
All 3 separate ones?
Yeah. Like that. But it's cool though.
But what would have been your 3 though?
What would have been my
Top
3?
3 in order.
In order? Oh. It would have been, I say, D Junja for sure.
Number 1.
With what?
D Junja with chicken. Chicken and turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say soup jumu.
At 2?
Yes.
At 2.
Oh!
Is this me, right?
Nah, you're right. Part of self.
Is this me?
Part of self.
Is this me?
What's
A lot of food.
D Junja, soup zumu. And then we gotta go with Lalo at number 3, man. Lalo D. Lalo D.
what?
Don't put no shoe over my life, bro.
That's a crazy 3.
Oh my Lalo, bro.
That's a crazy 3.
Bro. I'm sorry.
I mean,
That's a crazy 3.
they do bust.
I gotta put it there, bro.
They do bust.
Zumu, I always say this. For Zumu, we only eat it once a year. That's something I can eat multiple times a year. That's just me. I can eat it multiple times a year. That just slaps.
You fake good.
You
could though.
It's good.
People do it. There's people that do it.
I don't like it. I like Jubu, but Jubu, I'm Jaimin. I can't. Bro. I can't.
So
Also, you like Jumo over like bouillon.
Yes, 1000%. Man, bouillon, I always said, bouillon to me is just bunch of bun floating in water. That's what it is, bro. But
What about
that joint not good, bro.
Not good.
Yo, Zoom all day, bro.
Yeah, so yo, we appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir,
man, bro.
Thank you, Salo.
Go, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Stay tuned for more stuff, guys, from his pages. Tell
Yes,
us
sir.
one more time.
Yes, sir. You can find me at SaloTv, SaloTv on all platforms.
Tune in. Please support.
You got anything coming up?
Tap in.
I got anything coming up. I am going to be. I got a lot of. Okay, I'm on a break right now, but I'm gonna be in a very dope place next week. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be in a dope place next week.
I like that. I love that.
I'm in a dope place. We get a lot of content. That's gonna be kind of my way to like start jumping back into making content.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this I'll actually go into detail on. I will be streaming on Twitch soon. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch soon. That I can confirm. So stay tuned, man. It's a lot of content on the way.
I do got one thing I want to say to you.
A lot of content.
I ain't gonna disclose it.
Yeah.
We got some big coming up. We planning.
Okay.
We need you there.
I'm with it. Whenever y'all get there, I'm with it.
I'm
Whenever
telling
y'all
you,
get there, I'm with it.
like you don't gotta host. You sit back and be a part of the crowd.
Best.
You're gonna have so much fun, bro.
Okay, I'm there.
Promise you, bro.
Y'all let me know when and where I'm there, bro. I'm there.
Yeah, I love that, man.
Thank you,
Yes,
Salo.
sir, man.
All right, people.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Again, good morning, good night.
HIM, we out.
We out, man. Boom.